You know, I like it when a Muslim, he says that you deceived her. But isn't it the Quran says Allah is the best of the deceivers? Let us search in the Quran for the word yudil. I'm not going to type anything, I just, you know. This is the Quran, chapter 16, verse number 37. It says, even though if you, Muhammad, desire their right guidance, still Allah assuredly will not guide them whom he mislead. This is the Muslim translation. Allah will not guide who? Whom he misleads. So what shaitan do for a living? Who is shaitan in Islam? Shaitan is Muhammad, is Allah. So Muhammad, he could not explain why they don't believe. And Muhammad now is being smart. So he want to give himself an excuse. He said, Allah told me, are you trying to guide those who Allah, he himself mislead? It's not shaitan, he mislead them. You understand? Who is the one who mislead those people? Allah. Read carefully. Chapter 16, verse number 37, and this is the Muslim translation. If we ask the Muslims, who is the one who mislead people from worshiping Allah? They will say, shaitan. Correct? Shaitan. Okay, but the Quran says Allah. Are you going to guide those who Allah mislead? And there's tons of verses like this. Allah is the deceiver. Allah, he deceive as he wish, and he guide as he wish. Chapter 16, verse number 93, as an example. Had Allah willed, he could have made you all one nation, which means believe in one belief. But he sent whom he will astray. What the word astray here? Yudil. What does that mean? Mislead, deceive. He is the one who sent people astray. It's not shaitan. And all those verses are endless. Chapter 35, verse number 8, saying the same. Allah, he send astray as he wish, and he guide as he wish. So if you are a person who is lost, Allah, he send you astray. It's in the front of you. So he said, I deceive this woman. According to the Quran, the only one who deceive is Allah. The Quran in front of you. Chapter 40, verse number 34 is the same. Chapter 74, verse number 31 is the same. And thus how Allah, he mislead. This is Biktal translation. Let us see Hilali Khan. Read with me. Who is the one who mislead? Who is the one who lead you astray? Allah is the devil. This is the Quran. We are not, this is not even our translation. We are reading the Muslim translation as it is. And the Quran is full of those verses. In chapter 4, verse number 88, things getting even more filthy. The Quran claimed that the one who Allah deceive, no one can guide. Period. Do you want to guide who Allah made him go astray? The Quran says, chapter 4, verse number 88. And he whom Allah has made to go astray, you will never find a way for him. Do you see how silly? But according to Allah, He is the one who mislead people. That's mean the people of Quraysh, they were misled by Allah. So what the point of Muhammad being sent to Quraysh so they will be guided? If Muhammad, Allah told him, are you going to guide the one who Allah misguide? Somebody saying, it's so clear, but why they don't open their heart? My friend, you see, what we do is like a drop of water. You know the drop of water? Let's say you have a faucet. And under the faucet there is a marble or a rock. Very tough rock. The drop of water, after some time, is going to make a hole on the rock. So it might appear that they are not, but as you see, the lady who called me, she was listening for years. And, you know, the more she listened, the more she studied, she researched, she find that we are sharing the truth. So things will not happen overnight. You know, me, myself, I do not know how many people leave Islam because of what I do. I have no idea. If she did not call me, how I know? We don't know. There's many people, they don't have the courage to call, say, I left Islam. You know that this is a religion of terrorism. If somebody leave Christianity, he make a video about it right now. You know, nobody will kill him. But there's millions of Muslims. Don't you see in Iran, they are burning the hijab by millions? Which means there is apostate by millions. In the street, not hidden like inside the houses. They don't fear the police no more. Already thousands of them get killed. Do we have any Muslim here or there to call us? He is truly a true believer, not like this idiot. Who is a true believer in Allah and His Messenger? He can call us. Any Muslim? Actually, CP, even in that English translation is this deceptive, because it did not indicate. Yeah, but you know, you do not need to go by their translation. There is a very easy way to find out if this is true or not. Very simple. Just go and copy the word and put it in the dictionary. Very simple. And you will find the meaning. You know what I mean? They lie, we understand. But even, you know, like, okay, they took the word deceive, but he is the one who led astray. Isn't it the same? What led astray mean? The one who deceive. Astray mean what? Go wrong, right? If we take now this translation, I will take the word go astray and I will use Google dictionary, you know, search in Google to see what go astray mean. Let us see what this word means. It's the same. They did not save their God. Of an object become lost or misled. Do you see it? Misled. Misled, it's mean Allah is lying. Who is the one who lied to us? Allah. Who is the one who misled us? Allah. So, in one hand, the Muslims and the Quran claim that the one who misled mankind is Shaitan, but then we find that the one who really, the real deceiver is Allah. And the one who Allah deceive, nobody can guide. He's more evil than the devil himself, if he is not the devil. Ishmael was a blessed to fool. What the Muslim have to do with Ishmael? You see, mistakenly, many Christians, because of what they learn in their churches, because our priests are ignorant like Muhammad, they keep saying to them that the Muslims are from Ishmael. But isn't it the Bible says that Ishmael, his mother, she is an Egyptian, and she took him to Egypt and she married him from Egyptian women? So how the Egyptian man, the son of Egyptian women, the son of an Aramaic man, he married an Egyptian woman and he is the father of the Arab? But you go to churches, because our churches, they are copy-paste like the Muslims, many of them, a bunch of ignorant priests. They keep saying that the Muslims are Ishmael, the Ishmaelists. They are not. They have nothing to do with Ishmael. They have, you know, even the word Arab, many, because of their ignorance, they think Arab, it's an ethnic. Arab is not an ethnic. Arab is an Aramaic word, mean desert. People who live in the desert. Arabia is a desert. If you live in the desert, they call you Arab. Aram is for those who live in the high hills. So if you are, for sure there's a person, his name is Aram, but the reason he was called in such a name, because he will live in such an area. Arab is not an ethnic. If you live in Las Vegas, you're an Arab, based in the Aramaic language. This is why in the Quran, like the same idiot here, the one who called me, once he argued that the word in the Quran, Arab, is not the Arab, not the Bedouin. He said it's not. No, it's not. What is Al-Arab? Al-Arab is the Arab who live in a tent still. There's Arab who live in a house, and there's Arab who live in a tent. So those who live in the tent, we call them the Bedouin. The Bedouin, even in Arabic, by the way, we call them the Bedu. Bedu. All right? So all those words you see speaking about Arab, but all of those the Arab are Arab. Muhammad is from a tribe. It's called Quraysh. We have a person, his name Adam Taj, and he is crying. Adam, why you don't call us, my friend? Adam Taj. You know, look who is talking about love. Adam, who follow Muhammad, talking about love. Well, Adam, you know, your prophet, he have too much love to the point he went to his own son's house and he fell in love with the wife. Is that the love you are seeking, my friend, Mr. Adam? Is that the best example for you for love? I like it when a Muslim, he school other people about love. Is that your prophet who put nails in the eyes of people and he chopped their hands and their feet and he crucified them? And you are coming here to school people about love? The best example for you. All of us, we knew that Muhammad, he took Zayd as his son, and he said, from now on, Zayd is a son of Muhammad, and Muhammad is the father of Zayd. What on me is on him, and what on him on me. That's it. And then what he do? He go to the house of his own son. He see the women wearing see-through clothes, and he said to her, Subhana mu'alliful qulub. Praise be to Allah who made my heart, obviously his balls, flip for you. This is God, and this is a prophet. Well, Adam, he have no answer for us. He keep complaining. Let us send you to Allah. Take care, Adam. You are just an angry soul, my friend. You are calling people names, but you could not answer anything. Why you don't answer us about your prophet flirting with his own son's wife, and later he took her as a wife? What kind of God? He tell the prophet that this is yours, take her. She's married. What kind of God? He sent a message to his prophet saying to him, this is a woman. Why you are ashamed to say to people that you want her? She is yours. His son came home and the wife, she told him, do you know that your father was here and he flirted with me? The Muslim book says, فَفَطِنَ Zayd. So Zayd, he got it. Man, my father is sleeping with my wife. So he went to Muhammad and he said to him, please give me permission to divorce my wife. And here you ask yourself, Why is asking for permission to divorce his wife? A Muslim man do not need permission, but because he is his son. Did you get the point? He's asking for permission because this man is still under the promise that he is the son of Muhammad. And then Muhammad, because of that woman, he made a law in the Quran to forbid adoption, just because he want to sleep with his own son wife. The Arab, they used to have a lot of noble action. One of it is adoption. Muhammad, he could not have kids. It's not a secret. This is why he was adopting this man. And properly, he adopted him so he can marry him to this girl, so he can sleep with her when the husband is not home. So it's an excuse. Anytime I go inside the house, nobody will question, even my wives, why I'm going to my son's house. Nobody will suspect.